Hello, 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 everyone. Come on in the room. I know I'm a little late, but I am here. It is me, Mrs. Deveter, on another Furls Live. Come and join me. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in and join me. Let me know who you are and where you are coming in from. I will wait for my friends to join me. Come on in. I have a super special guest joining me today, and I have a super special giveaway. Well, not giveaway. It's not a giveaway. I lied. It's not a giveaway. I have a coupon code, y'all. Come on in and join me. Say hello. Let me know where you are coming in from so I can shout you out. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the party. Tell your friends that I'm live. Tell them to come on in. We are here. Hi, my friend Darlene from Pittsburgh. How are you today? I hope you're getting some sun. It is super gloomy here in New York City. Hello, hello, hello. Let me know who you are and where you are coming in from so I can give you my love. I know I'm a few minutes late today, but it's all good. I'm here. Hello to you, Jesse from Cleveland. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Hello, Regina. How are you? So nice to have you here today. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Who else do I have hanging out with me for the next 3 minutes? I give you an opportunity to tell me who you are and where you're coming in from so I can show you some love. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Regina, so glad to have you all here. Jennifer is coming in from Austin, Texas, the new home of Furls Crochet. You are a winner just because you live in Austin, Texas. Okay. Who else do I have? My good friend Joanne, who tried to trick us with spelling her first and last name backwards, and I was trying to pronounce it and messing it all up, but we got that figured out. Hey, Joanne, thanks so much for joining me today. Always a great time to have you here. Linda is here from Mississippi. Good to see you. Hello from Mesquite, Texas. I love it, Annette. Thank you for joining. I hope you all enjoy this conversation. I have a very special guest joining me today. I'm super excited to have her. I love it when we get to chat on Facebook because we just act the fool and start laughing and hopefully make you guys laugh too. So you got 1 more minute to tell me who you are and where you're coming in from, and then I'm going to introduce my very special guest. Let's see, who else do I have? Hi, Lori. Hello, hello, hello to you. Thanks for joining. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you wherever you are. If you are watching the replay, I hope you had a fantastic day. Thank you so much for clicking the button to watch this video. It is, what's today, y'all? It's Whip Wednesday. Oh my goodness. And because it's Whip Wednesday, I asked the director of marketing for Furls Crochet, Miss Pam Stark, if she would join me for a special Cal Whip Wednesday for Crochet Foundry. We want to get into it. So put some clapping hands in the comment section and welcome Pam to this live. Hey,
hi, Deveter. Thanks for having me today.
You are so welcome. You know, it's always a blast when we get to hang out together.
It is too much fun.
I tell my friends all the time, I'm having way too much fun at work. I don't know if I'm supposed to be having this much fun.
I think that means you're doing a good job.
Oh,
right?
That's a good thing.
I think so.
I hope so. I hope so. Pam, what's going on? What you working on? It's Whip Wednesday. You got to tell the audience what you're working on.
Like, what am I crocheting? Because the answer is nothing, and I feel awful. I really should get something on my hooks. I just finished a few projects, which it would have been smart if I would have brought them with me here. Actually, the one thing I did finish, which I can share, which is appropriate, is I designed the vanilla frosted skirt for the summer issue, and I just I made one for my daughter. So in child sizes. So the children's sizes are coming. And as soon as she gets home from daycare today, we'll be doing a little photo shoot
Oh
with her
my
and
goodness.
her little mini size, like, because she's 6, right? So it's
Ah,
like, I love making kid sizes of clothes because they're so tiny
yes.
and adorable. And it
Yes.
takes you like a fraction of the time.
That's what I was gonna say. Like they work up super quick. I love making baby stuff. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, not even a whole bowl of yarn.
Oh.
I'm done, right?
Exactly. And the great thing about that too, the trick though, is usually I make child sizes of my adult patterns as much as I can.
Mhm.
But I find that if I go the reverse and I make the child size first, it feels like the adult size is taking forever. So I have to do it the reverse, and I have to start with the adult size and then shrink it down so that it goes by like this.
I love that. So you're making your own pattern. Tell everybody about this pattern in the Crochet Foundry Summer Edition.
It is the easiest little skirt, in my opinion, that you could possibly make. It starts off just with a simple band, so you can kind of try it on as you go, and then you work from the top down.
Okay.
Which means you can adjust the length really easily. You just keep trying it on and you keep going until you're at the end of the length of the solid fabric. And then you would add the lace, which would add another couple of inches onto it. Or you can make it shorter and make the lace longer, or you can play around with it. So if it's going to be for like a beach cover up, you would probably make it a little bit more lacy, a little bit less, the solid.
Right.
But if you're going to wear it to like, I don't know, do people still do garden parties? Probably not. Maybe like a barbecue or.
I want to do a garden party. Would you come if I had a garden party?
Okay, I just want to say that I went to one. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I'm trying to think of what we would do.
At the garden
Okay.
party?
I don't even know.
They like drink wine and stuff. And,
right?
And
I mean, call it whatever you want. It sounds like it'd be fun.
Trees and, look at flowers. I don't know. I've never been to a garden.
I haven't either. I don't know why that popped in my head. But it feels more like something, it's a little bit too dressy, I'd say, for like if you're tailgating or something.
Okay.
But I mean, it's a crocheted skirt, so it's not going to be overly formal. Maybe like a nice summer wedding.
Oh, that's pretty. Now tell me, first question, my first question is going to be about gauge. Do I have to gauge?
I was going to say yes, you have to.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this one is a little bit more forgiving because you can try it on as you go. But if you want to guess less, I would just do the gauge swatch. It takes like maybe 5 minutes.
That's such a big opinion.
It's like 5 minutes of work, which could save you days in the long run if you have to rip it all out and start again.
Yeah, right.
And then if you want to, you can reuse the yarn. You just unroll it and then use it for your project, or you can cut it and like frame it and make a nice.
Okay, in the comment section, do you guys reuse the yarn from your gauge? Do you rip it out and just use that yarn, or do you frame it?
Wouldn't that be cute for your craft room or your little craft corner? I mean, I rip it out, but
I think most people probably rip it out, like especially if you purchased the yarn, you knew how many yards you needed, because Crochet Foundry is so amazing in that it gives you all the information. It gives you the yards and the different types of yarn. Like, I mean, the Crochet Foundry magazine, I say this every time I talk about it, is just amazing with the size inclusiveness. It's just amazing. And I don't want people to think that when I talk about size inclusive, I'm only talking about the larger sizes. I'm talking about the smaller sizes too, right? Like you guys have extra small in there. That's huge.
Well, it's small.
Well, it's huge. It's a huge deal. Okay, let me see. In the comment section, what do people do? Some says she frogs it.
Jesse is going to. Jesse and I argue about gauge constantly.
Okay, constantly. Jesse, do you gauge? Put it in the comment section so I know. Put it
Jessie works for Furls. She's our full stack developer. She does all the website stuff. She makes everything function well, and she never gauge swatches. Jessie, that would be like not testing the website before it goes live. That's what that is.
I don't gauge. Well, I don't make anything for myself, so anyway. So Jessie says she does not gauge swatch, so she doesn't have an opinion on whether she rips it out or reuses it. Ola Joy says that she definitely rips it out and reuses it. Most people rip it out and reuse it. I think that makes the most sense.
I started like keeping them aside because I was going to do some kind of project or like an Afghan blanket made out of all the gauge swatches I made over the years. And then I just threw them out because apparently I really overestimate the amount of time that I have for crafting. And I have a lot of projects laying around that are useless, that are not going anywhere. Best intentions and all that.
So that's a good question for a designer. So when you start on something and you have like this big picture, I know it's going to be fabulous, going to be awesome. And then you start it and you're like, no. Do you just leave it and maybe you'll come back to it? Or like, what do you do?
It depends on what's wrong with it. So there are times where like often I'll have an idea in my head of what I want the finished item to look like. And so then I'll go, either it'll be based on the yarn will inspire the idea, or the finished shape. I have it in my head, and then I'll go shop for the yarn, and then I'll look for stitches, like think of the stitches I want to use and things like that. But sometimes, most of the time along the way, things shift. And then as you're going, you're like, oh, maybe I should add this collar, or maybe I want a 3/4 sleeve instead of a short sleeve, or maybe I want it to be, you know what I mean? So like it tends to evolve as you're going, but there are times where you make it and it's awful. It is bad. It is.
Wait, do you think that it's the design that's awful and bad, or is it the yarn that you use?
It depends. I mean, the longer I've been doing this, the less often it's the yarn.
Okay.
Over the years,
a bad design.
It's just a bad design. So over the years, as you use a lot of yarns and work with a lot of different fibers, you get to understand the way the fibers behave, and it's easier to choose which yarns you'll use based on what type of project you're making. So like when to use an acrylic, when to use a wool, when to use a blend, when to use, cotton and all the other things like that. And so, but sometimes you're just working it up and what you had in your head does not translate into your hook. It's just, sometimes the yarn fights back. Sometimes the design does. Sometimes you're trying to make it do something that it just can't do. Sometimes in tapestry crochet, if you're trying to make a picture, it looks a little bit muddied, like it doesn't come out as thanks, Jessie. But it's the reality of it. And I mean, that's just the way it goes. And so sometimes you work with it and you just go with it and you're like, okay, maybe I did want it like this. And then other times you just rip it all out and start all over.
So I've been telling everybody who will listen that I was working on my princess blanket. And then one night I was just scrolling and I came across one of your tutorials with, it's actually a coaster, a monogram coaster that you came up with, and you had letters in it. And I was like, these letters look so much better. I was done with the blanket, Pam. Done. It was finished. I was ready to do the edging and keep it moving. But when I saw that, I was like, this looks so much better. So what did I do? I ripped out the whole thing and restarted it. And I'm so much happier with it now. The letters look so crisp. You can, when you do your pattern is all in one direction,
right?
Back post only, back loop only, and it just makes it look so much better.
It stacks the stitches better, doesn't it?
It stacks the stitches better. You can see them so much better. So I can't wait to finish this blanket so I can show everybody, because I keep talking about it. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the word prince. No, I finished princess and I finished the baby's name, and then I have to make the crown. And
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it when you're done.
But you know what I was having problems with? The edges. I kept messing up where I was supposed to put my hook. That's always fun.
Stitch markers. So that's another thing that I had to learn was to not be too proud to use the tools that are around that were designed to make things easier. I
Why
never
are
used
we like
shortcuts
that?
before. I don't know.
Why
I
are
was
we
like,
like
I can
that?
remember. I can
Why?
remember. I can keep count in my head. I can keep track of those multiples. I can't. Or I shouldn't like why? Why should I put that pressure on myself when there's a stitch marker or a bobby pin? Like it doesn't even have to be
Something.
fancy, anything, but
Yes.
no. And then I have to rip it out because I forgot.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
my corners start going in like all different directions because I wasn't paying attention. I know
Pam,
it's
you are preaching to all of us. Why do we fight the stitch
I don't
marker?
know.
Like, why? Like, even sometimes working on hats, and I know it's in a round, but I know that I should still keep track of where my round is.
Yeah.
Working in AMI, I'm making a head. Wait, this head is either way too big or way too small. Why didn't I use the stitch marker? Oh boy, hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do some funny things in crochet. I want to know what everybody is working on from the summer issue. I told y'all that I'm still trying to figure. I'm working on it in my mind. The parfait tank. I'm working on it in my mind.
Yes. In your
In my mind, I'm working on
that one is so cute, isn't it?
so pretty. I mean,
Did you pick your
everything.
colors
Yes, I got the exact colors that were
that
suggested in
Ashley
the
used?
pattern.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. It might be winter time.
We'll be ready for next year.
Well, I'm trying to lose weight for next year. So maybe I should make it a size smaller. No. Okay. Oh, people are telling me. So someone is working on the lollipop summer cardigan.
Oh, that one's
Yay.
cute too.
So cute. I mean, all
Mhm.
the patterns in this magazine are amazing. Our friend Diane is helping us with links. Diane, if you could pretty please put the link to Crochet Foundry to the summer 2021 magazine in the comment section, that would be awesome. So folks don't have to dig around for it. Something else that's super cool going on with Crochet Foundry, would you like to share or should I tell them?
You can tell them. It's really exciting though, isn't it?
I love telling good news.
I know you
So
do.
I do. I really get excited. So, everybody, I don't know if you've been to Crochet Foundry's site this week, but if you go, you will see that there are single patterns available for sale.
Yeah.
Single patterns. Tell them about the single patterns, Pam.
You don't have to wait once a quarter to get your fix for Crochet Foundry anymore. So now we offer individual patterns for sale as well. So these are outside of the magazine, although we are going to start offering single patterns from previous issues as well. Not all of them, but there will be a large selection. And this way there'll be new patterns added to the site, hopefully every week, every 2
Oh,
weeks. We're not 100% sure. It depends on how quickly we can get them added is basically what it is. So
right.
there's already a selection that are on there. And then I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's really the big thing is
That's
that,
that's huge. I think
yeah,
that's so awesome because, like I'm always saying, how I love this magazine. And I think that it incorporates so much in the items that are currently on the free, not free. I keep saying free on the individual patterns are super cute items. Definitely encourage everybody to go over to Crochet Foundry and check them out. They are available now on the Crochet Foundry site.
one
Go
of
ahead.
the designs that's available though that was part of Crochet Foundry in the winter issue, or in addition to the winter issue, it was the bonus pattern was the maple toffee pullover. So that one was modeled on our beautiful 2X model, and she looks stunning in the sweater. And it is now available. It was a bonus if you purchased during promo week, and now it's
Mhm.
available for purchase on the Crochet Foundry site.
Really, really nice. I'm glad you guys did that. And everybody, please go click on the links that are located in the comment section so you can go and see what patterns are available for purchase. But I encourage everybody to buy the summer edition of the magazine because I shared this before. Not only do you get these beautiful patterns, but you also get a recipe. What recipe did you provide?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I th- I think I did a recipe for I think it was I think it was vegan vanilla frosting because my kids
Ooh.
can't have dairy. They have a dairy protein allergy, so I often the recipes that I put in the magazine are allergy friendly so that everybody can have them. And this frosting recipe is one that we use, and even though my husband can eat anything, he'll lick this bowl clean. Like it's really,
Ooh.
really good. So
Oh, nice. So
yeah.
yeah, I mean, if you haven't gotten the magazine just for the clothes, you can get it for the recipes too. I mean, why not, right? Like,
You
why
could, yeah.
not? Right. You could totally do that. What else we got going on? I got something else to share. I always get so excited. I'm sorry, guys. So, I don't know if you watched the news today, but today we talked about days yesterday, but today is National Cookie Day. So, guess what I'm doing? For 24 hours only. The Streamline Cookies and Cream Hook is 15% off when you use the code DEVETER. DEVETER. The Streamline Cookies and Cream Hook. Isn't she pretty? Pam always has more stuff than me, y'all. She always has more.
Um,
I have
yes.
one.
I'm not gonna. I have a lot of hooks. I'm not. I'm not even gonna pretend I don't. I have a ton of them.
She said,
It's a perk, right?
yes.
It's a
They're
perk.
beautiful.
Yeah, I love how each one is really like some of the ones I have are like they look like marbling, and then some are
Look
really
at
like
that.
light, and then some of them are like this one looks like it has veining through it.
Yes.
I just get excited because you don't know,
What you're gonna get. Look at mine.
right?
Oh,
They're so pretty.
these hook, I'm telling you, sometimes I can't lie. I stop and I look at the hook and I'm like, man, this is a really pretty tool that I'm using here. They are 15% off 24 hours only when you use the code DeVeter, and that's in the US and the UK. All right, everybody, get you a hook. You know you want it. It's cookie day. You deserve it. Get you a
Do you
hook.
match your hook to your project?
I try to, but I don't always succeed. How about you? You do? Well, that's because you have a lot of hooks.
I yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I mostly my go-to hook is the alpha hook,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Wait,
mean wood kind of goes with
wait,
everything.
wait. You said the magic word. Tell them about the alpha hook. Today's the last day of.
It is the last day. Oh, should I get the? I should get the thing so
You
that. Okay,
should.
hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
She's going
I
to
have.
get the thing, and then she's going to tell you guys something awesome about the alpha hooks. Show them.
So
Show
right
them.
now. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go this way. Oh my
I tell you,
gosh.
it's always a party when Pam and I are on live together. Always,
Okay.
always,
Okay.
always.
Okay. So I have my. So, um, our limited edition alphas, which are like they're just okay. Let's not drop them though.
Whoa, please
They're
don't.
so pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up one at a time because I don't
Okay.
want to break them.
Yes. One at a time.
They are 25% off right now with no code. Neat, like you just
No code.
add them to your cart. They're 25% off. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like, look at the wood grain on these. This is the Thoya burl. Like that's, I can't believe that's
that
wood.
So pretty.
And then we also have snakewood. I think we have most sizes of snakewood left. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like serpent. It's hard to see on this camera, isn't it?
It is, but I can see it. That hook is gorgeous.
If you follow Furls on Instagram, I shared a video of these in the stories, so you might be able to see them. But they're just like unbelievably. This is a dyed wood.
Look at that hook. Which one is
Isn't
that?
it pretty? That's the dyed burl. It's orange and black. Like I just can't believe this is a tool we can use. You know
and
what I
this
mean?
is a tool. It's a functional tool. It's
They're
not
beautiful.
just a showpiece, and it's absolutely beautiful. So if you haven't already purchased it, today is the last day to get one for 25%. Oh my goodness.
I know. This one is the pink ivory. You can see it has a
I
pink
love
kind
that
of cast
hook.
to it.
Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. And y'all know pink is my favorite color. Oh.
And then this is, I think it's another burl. I can't remember what color this one is. Red and yellow.
It's just beautiful.
They're so pretty. Oh, I don't like how it's like mirrored, so you can't tell which way you're going.
Mm-hmm. That, I mean, these hooks are just beautiful.
But there's something else too.
Yes.
Because if you use the code Hold Me, you can get a holder for free. So these single leather hook holders are free with the purchase of any alpha, not just the limited editions, but any of them. And so you add an alpha to your cart, a leather hook holder to your cart, and then you use the code Hold Me.
Hold Me, everybody.
And then they protect your hooks really well. They sit in there.
Yep.
And then they're safe.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
I can't tell which way I'm going again.
We see it.
They fit the swirls too, in case you want it. Not that they're not free with the swirls, but we always have the holders.
Yes.
So.
And I find them invaluable when I'm traveling, and I don't want to bring my whole case or, my whole whatever my thing is. I like to take that with me so that my hook doesn't get broken, that it's not buried inside my yarn or rolled up in my project, So they're definitely worth the purchase. And if you get the alpha hooks, you can put in Hold Me, Hold Me, and get a leather. Hold Me. I love that.
They're even great just if you're, crocheting at your table or your desk or your couch and you don't want them to roll off. So this holds them safe, which is really nice.
Please don't let your hooks roll off of anything. Nothing. Just don't let them roll. Okay?
No, please don't.
Don't let them roll. Yes. 15% off with the code Deveter for 24 hours. DEVETER. Yes. What else you got for them, Pam? Anything else?
I don't know. Was I supposed to bring something else?
No. No, nothing else.
I'm trying to think of what else. Well, we're moving right now, which is, I think, the biggest thing that's on all our minds is we've made the move from Burbank, California, and Harrison himself drove the U-Haul, and we have photo proof that it happened. Yep. He packed up the U-Haul and drove it all across the country to Austin, Texas, which is where it all started. I mean, that's where Furls started, was Austin. And so Furls came back home.
Yes.
I think is like one of those full circle moments, right? I think that's just fantastic. And Karina, who's our social media manager, she's been posting behind the scenes of the move on Instagram and I think on Facebook as well. So if you go to Instagram, so you can see the up close of the woods, you will also see the U-Haul and the moving and some of our brand new associates in the warehouse, Megan and the team over there, the warehouse warriors, who are getting everything ready so that they can fulfill all your orders. And, they're going to be our customer service team. And they're just the most wonderful people. And I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Likewise. I went off on a tangent, I think, but.
It's okay. I
Wonderful,
shared
wonderful
with
team.
everyone yesterday. Well, I have two other things that I want to share. So yesterday, I told my viewers that we hope to have some sort of housewarming or warehouse warming or something where we celebrate our move. And I want them to be a part of it. I go live, might have somebody from the warehouse live with me showing you guys what the warehouse looked like. And I did a little I said I was going to do a giveaway today with the items that you need to make the summer manatee. I did select a winner. I'm waiting for her to get back to me. If she does not get back to me by the end of the day today, I'm going to have to select another winner. So check your direct messages here on Facebook to see if you are the winner. All right, guys? And then the second thing is August 15th is Granny Square month. Cool, right? And since we've been talking about crochet earrings so much, I decided to do a little contest of sorts where I would do a giveaway if you upload your Granny Square earrings using the hashtag I love Furls, and you might win a gift certificate. All right? So participate, participate, participate. I always got something fun going on. So make sure that you come and watch my lives. Remember that I'm not here on Thursday and Friday, but I'll be back on Monday.
Well-deserved break. A well-deserved break.
Oh, thank you, darling. I mean, this has been fun as always, Pam. Love getting an opportunity to chat with you. Everybody, please go. I love her skirt. It's so stinking cute. Maybe I'll change my make and do a gauge for that. I know you want me to gauge. I'm gonna do a gauge. I promise. Both you and Lorena like Deveter. Get it together with the gauges, girl.
It takes you 5 minutes.
Okay, all right.
That's my challenge. You're challenging everyone to make Granny Square earrings. My challenge to Deveter is to show you all a gauge swatch on Monday's live. That is my challenge to you.
Challenge accepted.
I am going to be watching.
You guys wish me luck. Thanks for hanging out with me, Pam. I really do appreciate it. You're welcome.
Anytime.
Yay, that's good to know. Well, I'm going to say bye-bye to my friends. But thank you again for hanging out with us. Thank Pam, everybody. Give her some clapping hands in the comment section. So
Bessie is lying in the comments to everybody.
Oh, Lord. What is she saying now?
That it takes longer than 5 minutes. It does not take longer than 5. It's a 4x4 square.
Well, see, what I was waiting on is my little gauge ruler thingy. I was waiting for that to come in the mail. I haven't gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good excuse.
That's been holding you back? You know, there's an app for that, right? Like a ruler app on your phone. Just gonna say.
Okay. Bye, Pam.
Bye, Deveter.
Wasn't that so much fun, everybody? Thank you all so much for joining me again on another live, another Furls live. I am Mrs. Deveter. This has been another Whip Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well and that you're taking good care of yourself. Make sure you exercise that hand. Don't get no cramps in the hand that you hold your yarn in, you know. Take care of yourself. Get back to that work in progress, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a fabulous weekend. See you soon. Bye. Don't forget 15% off 24 hours of this beautiful cookies and cream hook. All right, 15% off. Use the code Deveter, Deveter. Bye, everybody.